Hello everyone and welcome to Angel Bytes. I am outside today because it was a beautiful day. I was busy all day, so the sun's kind of going down now, but I'll still get whatever I need to say said. What's come to me for the last few days was synchronicities. What I was thinking about was just my life, and when I was out grocery shopping with my daughter today, we started talking about synchronicities and how so many things have come to me just because I had a willing and open heart. And I try so hard to protect my heart, but it doesn't always work out. And so that's when the universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it, that's when it gets in and can really work, is when you have an open heart. So when I let my guard down for the good, that's when good things happen. For instance, this last week, me and a friend went to Thanksgiving. We went to go see the JFK memorial where he was assassinated. I've never been there and didn't know it, but it was the 55th year anniversary of the assassination. And that was really jaw-dropping for me. And also, like, that day, it was so interesting because there were so many people there and we heard so many different people talking, and this guy came up and started talking to us, and he asked me to do a voiceover for the news here, one of the news stations here. So that was pretty awesome that just out of the blue, a news guy asked me to do something for the news. And so that was a really cool synchronicity of just being in the right place at the right time, because we could have went at any other time, went to this memorial, and it wouldn't have, everything would have been different. But listening to my intuition and everything aligning, it was just really beautiful. So what I was thinking was, as I was talking today with my daughter, who is 20, she's 23, we were talking about how I accidentally manifested a kinkajou. A kinkajou is a rainforest animal that you can have in Texas, and he's my son. I mean, I have two sons. I have a human son and I have this little guy, and he actually does have a Facebook page. But with him, because he lives so long, it made me an accidental author. And so he has his own children's book, and we always take him around to go meet people, because he's going to live a long time. I wanted him to be well versed around people whenever he's around people. So we always have taken him around people and done all these events. And anyway, so that's another interesting synchronicity of right place, right time, and manifesting and listening to intuition. They all work hand in hand. And so another thing that had happened was that I was an accidental professional singer with a record deal. I never planned in life to be a professional singer. I never planned to be an author. I never planned to just randomly be put on the news. There's so many things that happen. And so what this message is to you, by my accidental, what I felt was accidental, oopsies on things happening, by listening to my intuition and seeing the synchronicities that happen, and the, amazing alignment of the universe. The lesson I have for you is to listen to your intuition and listen to the next song that plays on the radio when you're thinking about something. Think about, what was I thinking about whenever this random song came on, because that actually happened today. There's a song called Angels that I just found out about. It's probably been out forever. I don't even know. But this song is amazing, and it really lifts my soul. I mean, it lifts my vibes for sure. And I'm all about good vibes. Shirt of the day here, good vibes. At the bottom it says, or goodbye. But it's pretty cool when you listen to the synchronicities that happen in your life. You just gotta be aware of them. Listen to the next song that plays when you're thinking about something deeply. the next commercial if you watch TV. Some people don't, and I understand that. You know, just, or the next conversation you hear. And I know I've spoken about this before, but synchronicities just can take you through life, and they can bring the biggest smile to your face. The song that had come to me today that I actually posted earlier was, you know, I hadn't even been thinking about very much. I was actually going to take a salt bath and meditate, and this song came, and it was just so cool. And then the songs that came after were so amazing, and I was like, wow, this is really nice. It felt like such a flow of beauty happening, listening to the synchronicities of the universe talking to me through songs. I am a big person with music. Music has always touched me when nothing else could, because I'm stubborn. Anybody that knows me knows I'm very stubborn. And you know, the universe has to knock me upside the head to get me to listen to things. And so that is how I listen to things, is just these little quiet moments of being alone with myself and noticing what's happening, my thoughts, the songs playing, the numbers. You know, I get, every time I pick up my phone, it's like I have it to where it says 0707 instead of just like 7 p.m. It would, you know, it actually has 0707 or 0202. I always pick it up right when the phone is like at that time, and it's so cool to have those synchronicities. So I listen, and I know, you know, what angel numbers mean, and if I don't, I always research it, because I see those things and I know they mean something, and I know I'm supposed to take this in. And like the last week of my life is so busy, it seems, and a lot of things, a lot of learning for me, and a lot of self-reflection. It's just so beautiful, because I realized how much I'm really not attached to this world, because I thought I was. I really did. I had hopes and dreams like everyone else, but I'm like, you know, whatever the universe brings me, I'm going to smile and say, let's do it. So it's exciting to see what the next part of my life will bring, because I know it's going to be something pretty spectacular, because that seems to be the way the world works with me. And it works like that with you too. You just got to listen for those signs and those symbols and songs and all these things that are beautiful synchronicities of the universe trying to talk to you and tell you, hey, I got your back. Everything's good. So that is the lesson for today, is synchronicities. Pay attention, because it might be a mumble you hear in the background, but that could be the universe trying to get your attention and tell you something very quietly and softly, a huge answer you might need in your life. So just pay attention, just be aware, live in the moment. It's such a beautiful thing to live in the moment, because from what I've learned, if you think about the past, you will end up with depression. You will be in a depressed state of mind. If you think about the future, that's anxiety. It's thinking about what may happen. And if you think like that, it's gonna raise your heart rate. There's nothing you can do but live right now, because worrying either way it's gonna cause needless stress in your life, and it affects your health, it affects your body. So listen to the synchronicities and enjoy the day, enjoy everything about the moment, because you're only given this one moment. You don't get it back. It doesn't come back again. You might have times when you can think back on it, but every time you think back on it, you're gonna have a distorted version of what really was happening. So in the moment, that's it. That's what's real right now, right here. Thanks for joining me on Angel Bytes. I'm Duchess Carol. Bye-bye.